Hello, welcome back to Sorare Assist. Adam here, and today I'm going to be picking my teams for the Sorare MLB for game week 4. If you like this video, as always, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, you can sign up using the link below to get 13 common cards and a limited card. And also you can sign up for the baseball where you'll get a star common and 12 common cards as well to start your collection. Okay guys, let's get stuck into today's content then. So as you can see, I've got my office in the background. And I've got some of my favourite cards at the back there that I've got in my collection. So I've got Douglas Santos, which is the 1 of 100 rare card. I've also got Aspas, so he was in one of the teams that won me a star common one time. And the fantastic Jin Ho as well. And I've also got the baseball star Mookie Betts. Also think the name's quite funny as well. Okay then guys, let's get stuck into today's lineup builder then. So I'm going to go over to the tournaments page. Now I've already picked my common team, so I'll just show you that quickly. So this is my common all-star team from the players that I've actually got available. So we've got Burns as my pitcher, which is brilliant. It was a star card that I picked. I've got Barlow as my relief pitcher. Abreu, Maldano and Quinn make up the corner infielder, middle infielder and the outfielder. And then I've got in the flex positions Votto and Adele. So see how that team gets on. Not got too much hope for them, to be honest. But the limited team is obviously the main one, so let's go ahead and pick that team then. I'm going to click on the register button here. So the pitcher then. So I've got a few good options here. I've got Burns, Urias and Verlander. The amount of games doesn't really matter that much, I would say, because they're probably only going to play one of these matches anyway. So let's just have a look at the matchups then. So it looks like Verlander's playing the Boston and then he's got Cleveland. So let's have a look at Houston Astros. So in terms of the league table, the Astros are third. Boston are 18th, and then the Cleveland Guardians are 14th. So obviously the Astros are probably heavy favourites there. Let's just see when Verlander is expected to be pitching for the Astros then. So it's Garcia in the first game by the looks of things against the Red Sox. Then it's Javier again against the Red Sox. So the Red Sox is probably the favourable fixture out of the two teams that they're playing. Astros, then it's Urquidy in the third game. So it looks like Verlander is potentially going to be playing the final game then. So let's have a look at the Astros here. Verlander, yeah. So he's expected to play against the Guardians. Now obviously the Red Sox is probably the more favourable fixture. There's not much between them really. They're pretty close in the table. So Verlander could still be a choice. Let's have a look at Urias for the LA Dodgers. So they're playing the San Francisco Giants in 4 games in a row actually. So there's a probable pitcher on the 4th according to this. So the LA Dodgers against the Giants. So the Dodgers are at the top of the table overall. And we've got the Giants 17th there. Let's just have a look at Urias when he's expected to play then. See if he's expected to be the starting pitcher. We've got Kershaw here on the 4th predicted. Urias is expected to play on the 3rd. So slightly different to what the Sorare site says, but yeah, he's going to be playing against Giants anyway, we know that already. So let's have a look at Corbin Burns then. He'd probably be the pick between these two, Woodruff and Burns, who both play for the Brewers of course. And they're playing the Pittsburgh Pirates then. So the Pirates are 28th in the table and Brewers are 6th, so that looks like a really good matchup there for the Brewers actually. So let's just make sure that Corbin Burns is going to be starting. I would think he would play one of these games, of course. Woodruff is starting there on the 3rd. Let's have a look. Burns is suspected to play this one then on the 2nd of August. So I think I'll actually go with Burns there. It looks like to have the best fixture. He's obviously a fantastic pitcher as well. So relief pitcher, I'm going to go with Hader here. He seems to play most of the games, but what I do like to do with the relief pitchers is have a look when the last played as well. That might give you an indication of when they're potentially going to get another chance as the relief pitcher. So let's have a look at these guys then. So let's start with Josh Hader then. So let's have a look. So as you can see, he didn't play the last 2. So potentially he could play one of these 3 games. Kelly Jansen for the Braves. He played the last one, so I'm probably just going to rule him out just to play it safe. Craig Kimbrell for the LA Dodgers. He played the last one as well. So it's going to be Hader here. He's probably going to be my choice most of the time anyway, because he does score really well actually for a relief pitcher when he does get the opportunity to get a game. So I'm going to go with him as the relief pitcher there. Corner infielder then. So new signing, Freddie Freeman, that I've picked up recently. He's a lot cheaper than he was in the first ever limited game week. So I've picked him up for pretty decent price. Made sense because I had quite a lot of LA Dodgers players in my team anyway. So let's have a look at the fixtures for these guys then. So, of course, as I say, I've got Freddie Freeman for the LA Dodgers. They're playing the Giants. So let's have a look. So LA Dodgers, Giants 17th, Dodgers are near the top. I've also got Will Smith as well for the LA Dodgers, so we already know the fixture there. We've also got the Brewers here, Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Now we know they've got a really good matchup actually. They're playing the Pirates, who are right near the bottom, and obviously the Brewers are near the top. I've always got the pitch for them as well, but that's not really going to be a deciding factor in what I pick here. So then I've also got Austin Riley as well for the Braves, and Andrew McCutchen to bear in mind as well for the Brewers, of course. So let's have a look at Austin Riley then. So they've got the Phillies, and then they're playing the Mets as well. So the Braves are 5th, the Phillies are 9th, and the Mets are 4th. So they've not got the most favourable fixture this week. So I think Friedman is probably looking well, it's Yelich as well could be an option really. Obviously Friedman's a really good scorer though, as you can see. Let's just have a look at so this is the L15 score that I've got up here. So season average is 10 and 9. So as you can see, they're pretty close in terms of the scores. So L15. So Freddie Freeman is obviously decent there, pretty decent stats in his L15 over Yelich and McCutchen. I've also got Justin Turner here as well for the Dodgers. Obviously Freeman would be a better choice than Will Smith as well. He's got a better score than Yelich and McCutchen, but as we know they've got a quite decent fixture. But then the LA Dodgers fixture is not too bad either. They're playing 17th from their top, so it's very tempting to go with Friedman here. Season average is 10, 7, 7. So as you can see, Friedman looks a really standout pick here. So I am going to go with Friedman there, seeing as there's my new signing. I'm going to go with him in the corner infielder slot. The Brewers and the Dodgers are both away as well in these matches, so that's something to bear in mind. So let's have a look at the middle infielder then. I do want to also check, of course, that Friedman is expected to play these games. So we'll just check that very quickly. So Friedman, yeah, is there. Got 4 games as well, of course. So let's see if he's predicted to start all of them. Would I think he would be, barring injury. Yeah, is there. And Dodgers. There, Friedman there as well, so that's good. And Friedman. So yeah, it looks like he is going to be starting all the games there as well, so that's good. Right, middle infielder then. So I've got Trey Turner here for the Dodgers. I've also got Willie Adams as well, look like standouts. Braves have got a bit of a difficult fixture this week for Sam Swanson, so I'm probably not going to pick him. So it's probably out of these 3. Obviously from the Dodgers it would be Trey Turner over Will Smith. Let's just have a look at some of their averages again. So this is the season average, so 8, 7, 9. So Turner wins out there, and Turner wins out. So Turner's a fantastic player really. Paid enough money as well for him, so I'm going to actually go with him in the middle infielder slot. Makes sense since I've got the other Dodgers player as well. Outfielder, again, it's looking like probably an easy pick here. Probably Mookie Betts could go in there. Got Hunter Renfroe as well for the Brewers, who could be a good option. He's got a good L15, but he could probably go in one of the extra slots there. So I think this is another easy choice here. I'm just going to go with Mookie Betts just to play it safe, and to have that stack as well, of course, of the Dodger players, as you can see. So let's just check on Mookie Betts and Trey Turner, see if they are both starting. I would have thought they would have predicted to start the year for the Dodgers. So Betts, Turner, as you can see, they're the first 3 batters as well, which is obviously important when you're picking your teams. So Betts, Turner, yeah, that's good. Betts, Turner, yeah, they're playing in that one as well. And the final game, these are predicted to start as well, don't forget. Betts, Turner, so yeah, that's looking good to me, so I'm really happy with that. So flex slot then. Now Renfroe is on really good form recently, but obviously the Dodgers have got 4 games. So I think it's going to make sense to go with another Dodgers player here in Will Smith, I would say. I've also got Justin Turner as well, but I don't know if he's going to be playing. But I could go with an all-out Dodgers stack here. Let's just have a look at the season average as well for these guys. So 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 9, 7, 7. So they're pretty close really, aren't they? L15, Renfroe's obviously got a better L15, so I might be tempted to go with him. Well, let's just have a look at Will Smith and Turner, see if these are both going to be starting for the Dodgers. So Turner, Will Smith, yep. Turner, Will Smith. So yeah, it looks like they're both starting there. Turner, Will Smith. 6 batter there, Turner. So he's not obviously at the front of the batting order, but and again it looks like they're both starting here as well. Now, if we just quickly look at the Brewers, the players that I've got for them, I just want to see the batting order for them as well. Because obviously if they're near the front of the batting queue, then they're probably going to get a good chance to get some potential good points. So I've got Adams and Yelich here. Now, they're the first two batters for the Brewers. Now, the Brewers have got a good matchup here as well against the Pirates. So Yelich, Adams again, front of the batting queue, which is also good. Yelich, Adams again. So it looks like they're pretty good in terms of the batting order. So it's a tough choice here. So how many Dodgers players have I got here now? I've got three main guys who cost a... So I am tempted to go with another Dodgers player here, and then maybe one Brewers player. It's probably going to be Will Smith in terms of the Dodgers between him and Justin Turner. I'd probably go with Will Smith. They've got 4 games as well though, the Dodgers. That's what's probably swaying it in their favour, to be honest. So I think it makes sense actually to go with all Dodgers here. Just because they've got the 4 fixtures, and they all do look like they are expected to start those games as well. So that makes sense to me. The Brewers are very tempting because they've got a really good fixture, but then obviously they've only got 3 games, so it makes sense to go with the Dodgers. So let's have a look then. So they're all the team of Dodgers here, and then I've got my relief pitcher and the pitcher from the Brewers. So I think that is a really good combination of players there. So I'm going to go ahead and submit that. So we'll just have a quick recap of the team then. Click on here. So there's my All-Star team for game week 4. I'm sure you'll agree, it's looking really solid there. So I've gone for a stack of Dodgers players here. And then I've also got 2 players in the pitching slots with Burns and Hader. So this looks like a brilliant team to me. I hope you guys have done well in the game week that's just gone. And good luck in the upcoming game week as well. If you do like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, you can sign up using the link below to get a limited card for the football version plus 13 common cards, or the MLB version. You'll get a star common and 12 common cards as well when you do sign up using that link below. Okay guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you again soon.